Downs over 1,500 yards through the air. Strader goes back to pass on first down, sinks it over the middle of the field, and it is completed. And guess who? It's Khalil Taylor on the reception and already into North Allegheny territory. Up 25 yards from the 44. Strader sets up the screen pass to the far side boundary. It's completed to Timmons. Timmons shakes off one and finally gets knocked out of bounds. Not before another first down and another big chunk of yards there. They all the 23-yard line. Jet motion. Strader keeps, weaves his way out of danger initially, and then help arrives, and he gets planted for a loss on the play. Sliding in there, Eli Janowek motions Timmons out of the backfield. Back to pass. Strader looks far side, completes his pass for a first down and more. Timmons into the end zone. Touchdown, Pine-Richland. From 25 yards away, Timmons and the Rams on the board first.
A player that they have been missing for the past couple of weeks. When you talk about Jay Timmons, this is why every school wants him. His ability to run after catch. He's so explosive with the football. Nice hands catch, survives the contact, and then has the burst to get into the end zone.
They hand it off to Pitts. Pitts juking and jiving his way to the 39-yard line and picked up. Rohan to the right of Brinkley. Designed run play for Brinkley, and it all collapses in on him. Loss on the play. Second down at 8 from the shotgun. Strader looks near side, fires that way on the near side. Taylor, Khalil Taylor finally pulled down. Cameron Kushner saved it from being an even bigger play as third down at 3. Strader keeps and jukes his way right to our first down line. And depending on the spot, second down and 2. They give it off to Miller, and Mack is into the end zone. Touchdown, Pine-Richland. Rams extend the lead here in the opening frame. Miller from 14.
Now that's the Pine-Richland Rams offense that a lot of us are accustomed to seeing. Mac Miller running up on that left side behind big 77 John Coran, big 66 James Coran, and then of course the arms, right? Okay.
Gosh.
It was leg day too. That's what he told me.
That private gym setup for him is impressive. Return for North Allegheny. Pitts short of the 20. Tigers takers. Fake it to Pitts. Brinkley under pressure. Brinkley goes down. He is sacked. And North Allegheny head coach, over 250 in his career. Brinkley on third and long. Going to dump it off, and he dumps it into the hands of the Rams. Intercepted down the far sideline and finally tossed out of bounds. It will be first and goal for the Pine-Richland Rams. DeJohn Webb comes away with the eye. Mack again. He's in. It's a party in Gibsonia for Mac Miller and the Rams. A second touchdown on senior night in the first frame. And the Pine-Richland Rams extend their lead to 3 touchdowns.
And welcome back to Mac Miller. Obviously, we know he's been missing the past couple of weeks, but it's good to see their offense tonight.
Brinkley hands it off. It's Petro getting traced down by Khalil Taylor. And the speed on the outside for these Rams. Keep an eye out as they go 5 wide. Empty setback. Brinkley with some pressure. Brinkley goes down. Ball comes out. Rams on it one more time. Colton Andrighetti again. He had the INT and give this kid a fumble recovery now.
And once again, number 8, Hans Major, who forced the fumble on the kickoff. You see him right there with the offense that you saw right there.
Yeah, it's all about that competitive edge. You think you know what's coming, and you don't. Pitts on the return. He gets yanked down shy of the 20. And the Tigers, Brinkley. Play action, slant pattern, caught for Pitts. Pitts bouncing off of a tackler and springboarding him forward right shy.
Middle-aged people as well, man. Guy who's been monumental in terms of my transition post-football, man, and even getting into the media career. So big shout out to Charlie Batch, man.
You know, I always say, if he wanted to run for mayor, motion on fourth down. That was Kushner. Brinkley pressured. Down he goes. Sacked on the play. DeJour Webb leads the way.
Nice job with the pass.
First down and 10 for the Rams. Screen pass. And they're going to go with the wide receiver pass. It's underthrown, but caught by Timmons, who walks into the end zone. LaDon goes to the bag of tricks, and it comes up aces. Touchdown, Pine-Richland, 46 yards.
The stars are shining bright tonight. Jay Timmons, the Florida State University commit. You see the double pass right there, and then from there, beautiful job by Jalen Nils, throwing it up, giving this guy a chance, and then from there, let the 4-star. They just took his touchdown off the board.
Right. And Strader, time, fires on the money. It's completed to DeJour Webb, and Webb has a first down at the 30-yard line at North Allegheny. Pitts knocks him out. You had 11 Lincoln Hokes, it would be easy. And if you have a Mac Miller, you'll have a Pine-Richland touchdown. Mac Miller, a hat trick tonight. 25 yards away.
Keep the good times rolling. Keep the good times rolling. That offensive line continues to dominate the trenches. And we said, I can understand the decision.
Fumble, ball's on the carpet again, and Pine-Richland comes away with another takeaway, and it's the third time tonight. Colton Andraghetti again. Second down, play action, Strader, time, throws over the middle, into the 1-yard line down is Khalil Taylor. Here to the near side, Khalil Taylor.
Where's my safety at?
There they go, right back to it. And deja vu, check for flags. This one will stand. Touchdown, Pine-Richland. Khalil Taylor joins the party for the Rams as they pour it on.
You said, what was the DB asking? Where is my safety at? Unfortunately, they were in single coverage right here. Now Khalil beats him to the top once again. And how awesome just living in Western Pennsylvania truly is. And that's a big reason why a lot of us do decide to stay here.
Here's Timmons catching one from Strader, and Timmons flying down the near boundary and knocked out of bounds. Oh, knock him. Strader hands it off. And an open field there for Carter McKissick, getting his first carry of the day. McGrad.
They say it's something in the water out there.
They just win wherever they go. It just unbelievable. How about a field goal that is up and good? Alex Mestre puts it through the poles. Sophomore kicker for the Rams under the legs. Some of them.
What better night than tonight, though, right?
A lot of them for Pine have played a lot under the Friday Night Lights. They have. Here's Bo Hecker.
Week 0, but it was week 0, right?
Yeah, it was
That's what it felt like.
Week 1 for everybody. As Stizak getting out in open space, picks up a Ram first down. Mentioned among the WPL greats and coaches.
I mean, you look at his track record. Everywhere he's went,
Herrer completes that one and picks up a first down. Yeah, you're right. I mean, he came to won the state title that year. Stizak scrambles, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pine-Richland, and touchdown, Cooper Stizak. I think old number 16, Charlie Batch, happy to see number 16 of the Rams getting in there.
Oh, you better believe it. Now, a little bit different than C. Batch's style of scoring.
Maybe not necessarily the oversized. Some of them may be bigger than others, but the quarterbacks that have come through this program over the last few years. There's a bunch of Waynesburg grads in the house tonight. Carry here and a hard run for True. I believe that a lot of people would believe it was a misprint. As Stizak tossed. North Allegheny takes over. And a big-time sack. Flying in, Bo Hecker. Nothing over North Allegheny Steelers Showcase. Keeping Stizak bouncing it to the near boundary and being wrestled out of bounds.
The first trick play, right? But outside of that, there isn't a lot of this tape that you're going to want to dissect and, you know,
add another
really spend a lot of time on.
Touchdown, Pine-Richland. Rams, Stizak goes 28 yards as he tosses Sawyer Marsilio, a sophomore, gets on the score sheet here late.
And that's a nice throw by Cooper. You obviously see him
turning in, he's sacked on the play. Pine-Richland